the journey of learning to rise alone. In a world that teaches us to lean on others, to find comfort in company, and to draw strength from our relationships, we often forget one critical truth. There is a power inside each of us that only awakens when we stand on our own. To rise alone is to discover that power. While companionship, friendship, and community are beautiful, there comes a time in life when we must walk alone. Not out of isolation, but out of necessity for growth. This journey isn't easy. It demands that we face our deepest fears, confront our doubts, and navigate the world without a safety net. But in doing so, we uncover something extraordinary: the strength, courage, and resilience that already lives within us. To rise alone is to become self-reliant. And self-reliance doesn't mean rejecting others or never seeking help. It means trusting your own abilities. It means knowing that at the end of the day, your journey is yours, and your success depends on your willingness to take charge of your life. When you rely on yourself, you free yourself from needing permission, approval, or validation. You begin to walk your path confidently, driven by your own values and purpose, not someone else's expectations. Solitude is not loneliness, it's clarity. It's in solitude that we hear our true voice. We learn what we truly want. We reconnect with our essence. Solitude allows us to love ourselves more deeply and build the kind of inner peace that nothing outside of us can provide. In that quiet space, we become our own best friend, our most trusted guide, our strongest ally. The road to rising alone is paved with obstacles. You'll fall. You'll question yourself. The climb will feel steep, but that's where resilience is born. Each time you get back up, you're not just surviving, you're becoming. Every setback makes you stronger. Every fall sharpens your will. Every challenge transforms your mind, heart, and spirit. Resilience is not a gift. It's a skill, a muscle, and it grows stronger every time you use it. When you rise alone, you learn to stop chasing approval. You let go of the need to impress others. You begin to define your worth from within. No more waiting for applause. No more shrinking to fit someone else's mold. Now, you're living for you authentically, boldly, unapologetically. This kind of freedom is powerful. It gives you permission to take risks, to dream big, and to fail forward. Life will test you, but adversity isn't your enemy. It's your teacher. When you rise alone, you stop fearing hard times. You start embracing them. Because in the struggle, you find your power. Because when you face hardship on your own, you realize you didn't break. You built something stronger. There is a special kind of joy in knowing that you don't need to be rescued, because you can rescue yourself. You're no longer waiting for someone to fix your life. You're building it on your own terms. Independence brings pride, confidence, peace, not because life is easier, but because you are stronger. You no longer need a savior. You become the hero of your own story. You rise not because someone carried you, but because you chose to get up. You take responsibility for your happiness, your growth, and your dreams. You're the author, the architect, the force behind your future. Rising alone isn't a finish line. It's a continuous journey, a path of discovery, growth, and becoming. And yes, it's hard. There will be doubt, fear, pain, but there will also be triumph, peace, and moments of unshakable pride. You'll meet the strongest, most incredible version of yourself, the one that was there all along, waiting to be unleashed. Your decision to rise alone doesn't just empower you, it inspires everyone around you. You become a beacon of hope for those still lost. A reminder that greatness doesn't come from ease, it comes from rising when no one's watching. Share your story, be a light, because someone somewhere needs to see what's possible. So I leave you with this: dare to rise alone, trust yourself, believe in your strength, embrace your independence, your uniqueness, your journey. You are braver than you think, stronger than you've ever felt, and more capable than you could imagine. Now go, stand tall, and rise, alone but never powerless. Thank you.